Hello and welcome. This is Lindsay for Bachata Yoga. We're going to get started in a cross-legged position on our mat. So you can cross your legs the comfortable way at first, and then if you'd like to switch to the other way, just to retrain that brain, kind of keep it on its toes. Not that your brain has toes, but it's the metaphor that applies here. And then you can just lift the flesh from under each seat and excuse me. Okay. Go ahead and sink in deep. Take a soft gaze, 12 to 18 inches out in front of you, or close the eyes. And if you're feeling any tension up in that tail, just invite the body to sink in deeper. Yes, right through the center line, through that solar plexus. Beautiful, deep into relaxation, calling the body to sink and settle. The sacral chakra below the belly button, as you simultaneously invite the heart to relax and feel safe and loved and secure. And then invite the seat to relax, so that tailbone area. Switch the legs while we're here. Again, releasing the tail, that root chakra. As you do so, release the jaw. Feeling openness through the back. So this is all the throat chakra here. And as you do so, up through the crown, and maybe stimulating, opening up that third eye. Let's just put some energy into the palms and then sink them into the lap, switching the legs back once more. Opening the root, shining up through the jaw, the back of the neck, the heart, the back of the heart. Feeling that energy between the hands. And if you feel like you'd like to raise them ever so slightly in front of that that solar plexus chakra, and make an energy ball, a ball of chi. Feel free to do so now. Putting an intention into this energy ball. Maybe what you're setting yourself up for, the direction, your life path, the types of energy you'd like to be in alignment with or draw in, and the ways you can grow. Go ahead and open the palms up. Receiving mode, and then close them gently, tightly into the lap. And if you have anything you'd like to draw in, you can just press the palms toward that solar plexus, power center, and then bring the palms slowly down below the belly button. Sealing that in. And when you feel ready, you can go ahead and bring the bottoms of the feet together. So coming into a butterfly pose. So what tends to happen here is that the knife edge of the foot, that outside edge of the foot, comes together. That's great. You can go ahead and press the knees down. So above the knee, not on the kneecap, of course. As you do that, keep in mind that if you're doing that and the seat is coming up, it's not going to be as beneficial to you. So what we'd like to do here is press the tail down, widen those hip bones, and then press on the thighs. Grab those ankles while we're here. Press the bottoms of the feet together. That raises the knees ever so slightly And then you can just take the thumbs and massage the arch of the foot here. Maybe the feet haven't had much attention lately. Maybe you've been on your feet a lot. Maybe you haven't even seen them lately. Something we'd like to pay attention to. They do serve us well. And then go ahead and give a nice pull towards you as you press the feet into the ground. Shine the heart forward and up. And let the head in. Releasing the tongue for the roof of the mouth. Inhale, rise. Go ahead and just cup the hands over those toes in either direction here. Sealing in an energy circuit, the hands and feet. Just letting it circulate through the body. Maintaining our own energy. Drawing on other sources such as the earth, the sun. Knowing they're always there for us. Deep breath in and exhale. One more. And go ahead and rub the bottoms of the feet. Underneath the toes. That's another part that broken toe helps out. Be stretching under the bottoms of the feet and really underneath each toe. Good, and let's go ahead and give a little pinch and pull to each toe. So we're gonna go like that. Good. All those pressure points. Good. We're just gonna focus on the heel. So first, just a thumb, like a press with the ball of the finger into the center of the heel. Just feel the release right there. And then we're gonna take it, our pointer and thumb finger, and then massage that top part of the back of the ankle. Good. Excuse me. There we go. And maybe massage the front of the ankle. Good. Send the legs out in front of you. And then just give a massage to those calves and reach for the toes. Excuse me. So since the seat is nice and firm, let's press and lean, reach. Excuse me. And then walk up. And then cross over the center. Hug that right leg, right arm up, and stretch it back. Breathing. Releasing. As you come back, you can take your counter twist and then come straight into a figure four. Since we're already in the position, all you do is bring up the bottom leg. Closer, further away, depending on how you feel. I like to roll the shoulders up and place the palms behind me and then just give it a little rock. Just nice and supportive. Okay. So Remember the cradle, we can go into that next. So you can straighten that bottom leg and grab the bottom of the foot here, knee into elbow crease, or maybe join here, depending on your flexibility of the day, week, month, or year. And just rock back and forth, back and forth. And when you feel ready, you can release, send the leg forward, and rock it back and forth here. Let's take the other leg. Go ahead and bring that opposite leg up. Cross it over the center line. Give it a nice hug with the opposite arm. Inhale. Here is important to send the energy out the tail and the fingertips and the top of the head. Long stretch, both directions. If you're having trouble on the bottom, sink down first. Open the tail. And then reach up. Twist to the back. And counter twist here. Forward. Excuse me. And then bring it up to your figure four. Roll those shoulders, fingertips facing forward, elbows back and tucked in. You don't want them here, you want them up and in. And then rock left and right. Left and right. And when you're ready, straighten the bottom leg. Knee comes into elbow crease. Other way. Or grab the palm of the bottom of the foot, thumb facing up, and give it a nice rock. Release, send it long, and rock it left and right, left and right. Okay, let's meet in tabletop. If you need to grab a sip or would like to grab a sip of something, go ahead and do so now. Good. Okay. So tabletop here, hands and knees. We're going to press in to the palms and tuck the chin as we separate the shoulder blades. So it's going to come here. And then on the inhale, drop down over the collarbone. Last one. Go ahead and tuck the toes, send it to an early down dog. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Drop it down. Untuck the toes. Send that right foot through to meet the hands. Send the hips forward. You can tent the fingers here and take it for 3. Nose. Inhale. Exhale. And exhale. Right back. Tuck, come to downward facing dog. Let's take a mini flow here. So come through to plank, drop it down, roll it through. Some dog again. Down to table. You can take 3 cats and cows prior to coming to the other side. Here, 1. Inhale, exhale. And take that left leg through. Tent the fingers. Bring the hips through. Inhale. Exhale, flat back. And exhale. Exhale. Take it back. Take your Breathe flow, exhaling, roll through. Knees, chest, and chin, or you can just take it down. Round up, roll up. Extended child's. Relax. Roll up. You can come to hands and knees here and then rotate that back foot perpendicular or 90 degrees behind you, raising the right arm up. So let's go ahead and reach up first and then over. Yeah, look at the arm extend. Nice line all the way down the side body here. Good. And rotate through to the other side. So you're up and then you're over, up and over. And release. Good. So on that note, let's actually come to the knees in the center of the mat and come to gate pose here. So same type of motion and action, taking the right leg out to the side. Slide it down. So inhale, left arm up and slide. And release. Tick tock, hand comes down, arm comes up and over. Rise up. Rise up. Draw the knee in. Spin it out. Slide the left arm down. And tuck. Right arm comes down, left arm up. Really feeling into this with all parts of the body. Elongate, elongate, elongate. And switch. And rise up. Last one here. Rotate over to your hands and knees and take it to downward facing dog. Take your flow here. Excuse me, no. Go to plank and then step the right foot through to meet the hands. Rise up into high lunge. Okay, let's try something here. See if you can just swiftly bring the hands down, left foot steps to right foot simultaneously. It's going to look like this. Rise. Lower. Forward fold. Next. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, extend the mountain. Exhale, mountain. Okay, let's take the right foot back into a high lunge and then raise that right arm. Raise that left arm. We're going to try it again. Sweep the hands, boom, down. As if you were swimming almost. And use that momentum. You want to hold the energy at your core, but bring the right foot forward simultaneously. So it looks like this. Boom. Inhale, rise. Swan dive forward. And roll up. One vertebrae at a time. Okay. Similar type of action in a way where you're holding the core of the center of the body in line as we come through chair and send the left leg back to high lunge. So it'll look like this. We can sit, drop, send left leg back, left arm up. Grab the left wrist with the right hand, side body stretch. And come through. And switch. Other side, right leg goes back. Right arm. Excuse me. Benefits of having a wall nearby. Release, hands to heart center. Chair, hold it. Release, forward fold, gorilla. Palms come underneath bottoms of feet. Nodding head, yes, shaking it no. Yes. Release. Okay. Go ahead and squeeze the knees like so. Good. Tuck the chin in. And then release forward fold. We'll take 3 like that. And last one. Rise up, roll up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhale, extend the mountain. Exhale, hands at heart center, prayer. Again, if you want to set an intention or revisit the previous one you set, that would be a fine time to do so. We're going to step back into triangle. That front leg steps back. So here, and really sitting in that back hip. You know, it's counterintuitive to most things we do in yoga. However, a little bit of tree and triangle tend to do that kind of sinking in. We're going to sink in and elongate in order to come down. Once we're down, we're going to lift up. Reverse. And rise. Flat back. Come through center. Wide-legged forward fold. Grab the elbows here. A little bend, slight bend in the knee. And then a little up. Release the arms. 1 vertebrae at a time. Roll those shoulders out. Back first. And then forward. 1 at a time. Forward. And then 1 at a time back. Flip it the other direction. Left leg. And then right. Sink. Extend. Lift. Reverse. Wide-legged forward fold. This time, roll those shoulders, clasp the fingers, lean forward. And then drop the hips. Heels come in and come into your squat. Odd transition, I know. So we're going to rise up. So keep the arms pressing into each other. The palms press through the feet. Strengthen the legs to stand star pose. Take it all the way back down on the exhale. Drop it, drop it, drop it. Rise right away. Inhale. And release. Good. We're going to take a twist here. So just rotate to the right. Sink into your high lunge. You can keep the prayer. Bend to the front knee. You're going to bring the length from the tail through the head here. Then you're going to twist. Hook the elbow open. Maybe bind. Go with that shoulder. Good. Cartwheel. We're going to come back through downward facing dog and open the hip. Maybe you flip your dog here. And then rotate back. Extend the child's pose. Three breaths. Good. On the next inhale, rise. Draw those knees back together. We're going to take high lunge on the other side. So that front leg comes forward. Untuck the toe. Rise up. Come into your prayer. Remember how we did the other side. We elongated from tail out the top of the head first. Boom. There. Now through the heel. Then rotate. Maybe fly. So here comes the one-legged down dog. Open the hips. Maybe flip your dog. Then rise. And come back. And extend the child's pose. Rolling up, coming to table, take some cats and cows, and then we'll come to warriors. Release, stepping the right foot through. You can tense the fingers or fist them here, rotate the back foot, you're at a 90-degree angle here, rise up, you're in your warrior two, easy, flip, release, extend up, 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 reverse, side angle, extend here or here, look up, rise up. Come through center, just go ahead and take it to the other side. Just want to get those actions in. Okay, it's just a start. Let's come up. Now take it up. Reverse. And again, side angle. So options here. Could do here as well. Float the bottom hand. This time cartwheel it down. And come back through. Down dog, and then just walk or step the feet and the hands. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold. Massage those calves on the way down the shins. Give them a little hug, tucking the elbows in, and then roll up. That's right. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some bachata. Take a little sip of something if you have it. And I will turn on some music. So we'll do some side to side, some forward, some in place. Let's get going. Step together, step. Hold on 1 second. You can keep going. I'll catch up with you. You want to add some turns, feel free. Here it goes to the right. To the left. I'm going to take it forward and back, up and down my mat. Right here and forward. Back. Back. Keep going. So let's switch feet that go forward, hold in place, left foot forward, left, back, left. We can take a turn here too. You want to go back on the right, it will look like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, boom. Keep it here. We're going to switch the feet. Take it back, hold, 5, 6, right foot forward, right.
Cómo me duele estar sin ti. Tú no me amas.
Okay, so we can take that left foot back, same thing. I'll give you another count. 1, turn now, left. Hold in place, turn. And we repeat that. Take it forward, left. Hold it. Take it back. Okay. Side to side. Here we go. Side. Step together, step. Okay. Let's see what this next song is. You can grab a drink if you want. Los Locos. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. 5. Step together, step. Tap, step. Tap, step. Tap, step. Tap. We are exactly that. There you go. You want to take a little bit in place? We can do that here. Starting now in place and step. Step, step. Tap and step. Step. Excuse me. Okay, side to side. Here we go to the right and step. Together, step, tap, step. We can add some side to side turns when you're ready. Take your time. I'm going to start this way first, right now. Okay, step. You can spot front so you don't fall over or get dizzy. But another one. Classical. We're going to take those turns to the left after you get settled. Just settle on energy for a minute. Okay, let's take it left. Ready? 1, tap, tap, basic. Ooh, we'll do some broken toe after this. How about that? Good, keep it going. We're almost done. Very good. Okay, let's take some deep breaths here. And inhale those arms up. Exhale forward, fold here. Nice bend knees. Tickle the toes, roll up. We'll take 3. You can widen. Feel free to widen the stance. And okay, we'll go ahead and meet in broken toe. One moment. Excuse me, just grabbing a Kleenex. Okay, so we will be here. Rotate. Tuck the toes under a little more if you'd like. And then walk those fingers forward, tap the toes out. Tap the toes, walk back. And walk forward. Okay, so we're going to come on to our backs. If you want some props, feel free to get them. Just put them up a little. So some nice twists to begin. Extend the right leg long, left leg high, or back leg, front leg. Take it across the body. So the prop options will be a block or a pillow. I have a bolster here. The foot can land on it if that is most supportive, or just go toward the ground. And then the arms come out wide. I like to, excuse me, flatten the shoulders and then take my gaze left. Try to breathe and sink into this versus tightening up, because this can be a lot of holding. Might just take some time to sink in or release, okay? Okay, my offer to you now before we switch sides is to just bend the knee. And again, you can come here, or you can bring something to let the knee fall on, or guide it with that other hand. So just a slightly different process. And roll back to center. You can take that left leg like a tree pose, hands on the belly and heart. excuse me, this should feel super supportive for you. Ready. Slide that leg down, just rock it back and forth. And then you can slide the props to the other side if that is something you're using. And go ahead and take that opposite, excuse me, leg up, crossing the body. Again, readjusting the shoulders, making them flat, opening the arms, take the gaze to the right. Excuse me. And then bring the prop closer, bend the knee. You might go to Shavasana after this. I'm not feeling so great. Back. Just move that tree on your back post, one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. Excuse me. Draw it in. Okay. So for Shavasana, we'll do a heart opener today. You can grab two props, two sets of pillows, maybe one under the knees and one behind the heart. Like this. One under the knees. This is rather large. Bring it up. The idea would be to spread the arms over. Releasing the tailbone. Releasing the jaw. So ready, you can press the knees up, pushing the top away and roll off of the other one. And then pause and transition or press yourself up to the seated position, cross-legged, drops back to original spots. Cross the leg the opposite way, you can do it. Rubbing the tops of the thighs and shins. Yes, third eye. Focus on opening that today. Not being blocked, just opening to receive insight and intuition. And bow forward.